Hello there. Good evening. The song is gonna start having kids in it in a second here, I think. Unless it doesn't do it in this version of it. Maybe it doesn't. No. Okay, there's versions of this song. I think actually this song is like the main title music, but just changed. But there's one where there's kids going like la 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 la. Yeah. Anyway, I have to unplug my controller. Give me a sec. Oh, I unplugged it too hard. What the heck? Where am I? Content. Okay, so I literally named this. I named this feed ZOOTR Hell. And I put the date, like I always do. Okay. Okay. The seed is loading. The seed is loading. I'm gonna just go ahead and stop this, and then I'm gonna switch over. Oh no, I don't have one for... No, never mind. We're good. We're good. We got this here. Yeah, this is not the right music. It took me a second. I was like, wait, this music sounds too calm. So I have... Like I said, I set up this new board on my boards here, specifically for this game. And I got this new beautiful tracker up here, as you can see. I think it looks pretty swell. Does it look good on stream? Let me see. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. That looks really good. So yeah, we got the new tracker. We got this new randomizer version. So I think this might be a little loud. Also, I learned that I think is it F5 brings up the menu. Yes, nice. That's nice. Okay, let me just turn down the audio. Oh yeah, it's definitely too loud. Okay, apologies for that. Sorry it was so loud. So, basically, somebody took the randomizer code, because I think it's completely open source. So somebody took it and went, how can I make this way more awful? And that's what they did. They made it more awful. They, see what music comes up here. Also, Link's tunic is hideous. Anyway, I'm gonna press start. So I should read my settings. But I closed the randomizer, dang it. This one is actually, you can actually download the entire randomizer. It took a little while to install. It uses Python and stuff, and I had to install a bunch of, Hello! Yeah, anyway, so, main rules. Main rules, I kept all normal for what I normally do. So, like, close Deku, close Kakariko Gate, Zora's Fountain is open for adult, rescue one carpenter, all medallions, that kind of stuff. I forgot to add bomb juice in logic, apparently. I set Ganon's trial counts to 0. I also managed, they added a setting to pick Ganon's boss key, and I put it in the vanilla location because, yeah, like we're even gonna get there anyway. So the interesting part, though, is the world settings. We've got normal, you know, starting age child, shuffle interior entrances. I didn't pick that. I forgot to pick that. Damn it. Okay, I might want to make a new seed. How did I not pick that? Okay. We're gonna have to make a new seed. Let me make a new seed. Because I forgot to shuffle interior entrances. Yeah, we want all interiors. But we also have shuffle grotto entrances, which is normal. Shuffle dungeon entrances, which is normal. And shuffle overworld, which is normal. That's a normal entrance randomizer. However, then you got mixed entrance pools. Mixed entrance pools is one of those fantastic things where it used to be that, like, if you dropped into a grotto, you would go to a grotto. If you entered a dungeon, you would enter a dungeon. Now you can drop into a grotto in Hyrule Field and be in the Spirit Temple. Because why the hell not? Oh, I'm excited. Okay. We've also got randomized owl drops, which makes sense. That's usually how entrance randomizer is as well. We also got randomized warp song destinations and randomized overworld spawns. So that means that you can't necessarily save warp. If you save warp, you might spawn somewhere else. Okay. And then, yeah, I did token sanity dungeons only. Typical. I put scrubs on as affordable. Shop sanity. 4 items. I shuffled songs with items. Shuffle Kiri Sword, Ocarinas. I'm actually gonna do Shuffle Weird Egg. I'm not too excited about that, but I'm gonna do it. And then I also did Shuffle Medigora and Carpet Salesman, which is fun. Okay, anyway. Let's generate the seed. Shuffle Weird Egg is annoying, but this is the Hell Seed. You can't have Weird Egg vanilla in the Hell Seed. The Hell Seed. The most hellish of seeds. You're not playing it, so, I mean... Okay, but now I have to reload this. Load content. Where did it end up saved? Oh, crap, I forget. This save's weird. I wish you could pick the name before you save it, but you can't, so it's got weird names. Okay, where's the one I just generated? 7... This one. Rename. ZOOTR. Actual hell. Okay. Yep, that's easy to find. Actual hell. Open it up. Okay. Here we go. Matt, what do you think of the new tracker? I don't know why this looks the way it looks. Okay, it crashed. Did I rename the wrong file? I might have renamed the wrong file. Hello, Killer Spaz. How's it going? Sorry, we're having some slight technical difficulties here. Okay, no, this should be fine. Let me just try opening it again. Which means I gotta unplug my controller. Because RetroArch is dumb, as you can see. It just constantly scrolls. Okay, load content, directory, ZOOTR actual hell. Actual hell. Go. Okay. You gonna work this time? Yeah, there you are. There you are. I see you took my advice, at least with the wallet. Damn it! I didn't! Why is it so loud? Why is it so loud? Why are you so loud? Ah! Okay. Not loud to you, really? Oh, it's super loud to me. Okay, then in that case, I'll turn that back up then. Very loud for me. I forgot to do the wallet. Yeah, because normally I would do the wallet. We don't have a special wallet. We don't have anything. I forgot to set it in the randomizer. I remembered to set it in the tracker. Okay. Okay. We need a name. I like this sound. Also, I got a pen and paper because I don't know how the hell I'm gonna keep track of everything. Leerk. That sounds good to me. Lee. Let's make one of those use a capital. Leerk. Whoa! This is new? Look at that! What is this? That's very cool. I like that. I have buttons now. I have buttons on here to increase my bloopies. I'll just demonstrate. Boom! There's a bloopy. Except I'm not gonna actually add it. But yeah, I have buttons now to make it nice and easy so that I can easily remember to add it, which is great. I'm lost, but okay. Do you know what an Ocarina of Time randomizer is? Look where we are! Also, this also randomizes the, I can't point much higher than that, but it randomizes the colors of the buttons, which is really neat. And then apparently, like, items you pick up, like, say, hearts, they'll actually be that green color when I see the hearts. Is Shadow open? I doubt it. It is not. Are you kidding me? That's Navi's sound. Are you serious? Check the stone? Wait, is there a stone down here? What stone? Is that the entrance to the tunnel? Oh, I'm stupid. Sorry. It's very quiet. Why is it so quiet? Hello. They say that at the back of the graveyard, there's 3 digging scrubs. I'm at the back of the graveyard. Would that be the royal family grave? It's not super useful to me because, like, I'm gonna go in all the grottos anyways. But I'll write it down. Okay. I never write anything, so I'm glad you guys won't be seeing this. I just put graveyard 3 scrub. Shadow Temple is 3 scrub grotto. It could be the royal grave. I'm thinking the royal grave. But we don't know! It could be! It literally could be! Oh god, I hate the Navi sound. Yeah, let's go to the Deku Tree. I do love her color though. She is beautiful. She is like one of my stream colors. My stream colors are like purple and teal. They're both in the back. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Stupid kid won't let me open these things, so let's see where the heck we go. And where the graveyard exits to. So, basically, I can go through here and it can be anywhere. Anywhere in the game, as long as, like, obviously logic permits. The thing is, regardless of where I go, if I come back, it might not be, it probably isn't gonna take me back here. So, graveyard exit goes to I'm sorry, I'm just so overwhelmed. But wait, back of the graveyard. This is the front of the... But that means we have to get something in order to be able to get out of here. We have to be able to get out of here. Which could mean that we might get Magic and Din's fire. Yeah, no, really. How else would we get out of here? The logic still works. It still has to be logical. It still has to be solvable. But I can't get the scrubs anyways. I can't get the scrubs anyways. Okay, so it goes... Oh, right. Oh my god, I forgot! I forgot! And we don't have to get out of the graveyard! We don't have to get out! Okay, goes to 3 scrubs. Which goes to... a grotto. Which goes to who the hell knows where? Who knows? Say that Hyrule Field is on the way to here. Okay, that's not really great information. Please be something great. It's a great start, guys. Real great start. This is just pure chaos already. Okay, where are we going now? Okay. Lost Woods Bridge. Which side? This is the Hyrule Field side. Hyrule. Okay. Now where we're going? That grammar. And we're back! And we're back to the graveyard. We've made a loop. We've made a loop. Wow. That was an adventure and a half already. Holy. Okay. Gonna write more down. Dampy house goes to wait, I should put outside goes to no, it's not open. It's not open. How the hell do we get out of here then? What's up, Matt? Also, I am totally welcoming any hints and tips and ideas with this. No, I do not enable super ice traps. But yeah, I'm any thoughts or ideas or anything that you guys might have, please let me know. 'Cause I'm gonna be super lost. I already am. How can you call this a hell seed? Is this not hell enough? I did check Dampy's house. He didn't let me in. He didn't let me in. See? And that took us to scrubs. We can't do anything about the scrubs yet. We can't open these. Yeah, no, go for it. Go for it. I'm open to all suggestions right now. Because I have literally nothing. Try to do scrubs and back out again. Shouldn't it just take me on the same loop? Should take me on the same loop. Yeah. I can't hop up here, right? Nah. Okay. Am I going backwards? What do you mean going backwards? Oh! I'm an idiot! Yeah, no! Oh my god, you're so smart. I'm so stupid. So stupid. Me. Very stupid. Okay. Lostwood Bridge. Hyrule goes to Grave, but... Oh... No, Hyrule doesn't go to Grave. No. No, no, no. No. Kokiri goes to Grave. Hyrule goes to... Ta-da! Okay, Zora's River, Rock, Grotto. This is already a mess. This is already an absolute mess. What is this? What is this game? What am I doing? I'm scared to go anywhere. You know what I mean? If I save and quit, I end up somewhere else. I'm so scared. Okay, well, you know what? Screw it. Let's go in this grotto. Okay, Zora's River. That's Zora's River Fairy Fountain Grotto. Yeah, I just put rock, because there's a rock over it. Zora's River Open Grotto goes to the Shield Grave. I would use the online tracker for this, but it would not work. Alright, we got a piece of heart. See how it's green? Isn't that neat? Okay. And I can do that as well. Okay, which goes to... the, Cow Grotto on Death Mountain. Oh my god. I'm so overwhelmed right now. Let's go to Goron City. How are we ever gonna get anything done? Oh my god, okay. Of course! Goron City from outside goes to the ice cavern. Because of course it does. Of course it does. Is there anything I can do in here? I don't think there is. Because everything is frozen, right? And I have no weapon. Okay, let's get back out of here. This is ridiculous. Okay, the ice cavern exits to the Deku tree. Well, alright. Alright then. I can't do anything here either. I don't have any weapons. Wait, there's a chest. I can get a chest. I can get a single chest. I could get a second chest, but I'll have to use save and quit after that, right? Oopsie. 3 chests? Yeah, 3 chests. You're right. Is that the Baronade music? Do not go into the door on this level. I mean, I'm gonna have to... No, I shouldn't have to get stuck. You're right, I shouldn't have to get stuck. Alright, well, I got 99 rupees. Leave me alone. I'm such a helpless little boy, leave me alone. I'm a helpless little lost boy who doesn't know where to go. Link has been basically put into purgatory. Is this not, like, the epitome of what purgatory would be like? Go to this door, right? This is the right door, right? I'm second guessing myself. Okay. Phew. All good. Okay. Right, this isn't even the door that I thought it was, but that's okay. I'm not gonna be able to get out of here. Unless I get a weapon in here. Well, we got the adult wallet. That's pretty sweet. Where's the wallet? Oh, it's right, this guy, of course. We got the adult wallet. Sweet. Yeah, I can't do, like, anything right here. Yeah, huge ruby, then adult wallet. Totally, I'm gonna be stuck in here. Just saying. Unless here comes the Kokiri sword! Yep, what a great Kokiri sword. I mean, I guess that's it. I guess we're done. That's the end. I can't even get that skull. It hurts me. Okay, here we go. There's a save. And a reset. Let's see where we end up. Oh, okay, we're still, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, actually. Right? Because, we're in a dungeon, so we shouldn't spawn randomly if we're in a dungeon. That means we can go get the, wait. No, we can't, can we? What one more thing can I do? No, I can't do anything, can I? I was thinking I could get the slingshot, but no. Oh, skulls. Okay. Okay, well. Leaving the Deku Tree takes us to the potion shop back. The thing is, I could go back. No, I can't go back. I can't go back. I can only go forwards. Okay, potion shop front. I can't write fast enough. Kakariko main entrance. Okay. Well, we can go talk to Andrew. Get an item there. I really don't think we're gonna complete this, ever. This is insane. Hey Andrew, I didn't save any of your chickens, but give me something. Andrew, how could you? Is there anything else I should do while I'm here? I can't think of anything I can do. Everything is randomized, right? So... I can go so many places right now. It's scary. Grotto check, then hopefully able to re-enter. I don't know if I want to do grotto check. Grotto check's gonna be random. Everything is random! It doesn't matter where I go. It really doesn't matter where I go. Usual routing just, it doesn't even apply here though, you know what I mean? Like that grotto could take me to the freaking fire temple, who knows? And then if I go back, I could be in Lake Hylia. So like it doesn't even matter where I go. I guess that's true. There are so many choices. I was gonna go straight to the graveyard, but... Oh, come on. It's possible to make that jump, right? I'm guessing it is. Okay. Where's this one gonna take us? Okay. Kakariko, open grotto goes to, market bazaar. Disappointing you, Matt. Why aren't there 300 ice traps? Not my seed bud. Okay. If there were ice traps in this, it would be worse than hell. Is there anything worse than hell? There is. It's ice traps in this. Oh my god. Like, I may as well just go back. I may as well just go back. Market Bazaar goes to the, what do you call it? Forest stage. Forest stage goes to... back to the graveyard. It's Dampy's grotto. Dampy's grave. Grave exit. How many bloopies have you found? It is right up there, actually. Right up there. Well, we're back in the beginning, boys! We're back in the beginning. Oh my god. Okay, which means we have to go this way. I don't know how I'm gonna make any sense of these notes. Mobile screen so small. Oh, no worries. Okay, back out here. She'll take us to here, back out here. And then just go back again. We'll be in Zora's River. Here we are. I guess we should have checked the items here, right? Oh, there's a huge rupee. Where'd the Cuckoo go? Hey, hey, hey! Come with me. I can do bean cellar now, you're right. I mean, it's a hard... that's vanilla, isn't it? As long as it's not a fool. Yeah. No, let me pick you up. Let me pick... Jerk. Hey, no! Oh no, I can't get back up this way. This jerk. That's a very long song for picking up a heart piece. Okay, so last time we went in the grotto that's up there. This time we'll grab Bean Cellar and then we'll go out the Hyrule Field exit. We haven't even made it to Hyrule Field yet. Hello. We got our first skull token. Alright. Here we go to Hyrule Field. Okay. Zora's River. Hyrule Field exit goes to Goron City Shop exit. This is gonna be like 16 pages of writing by the time I'm finished. There's nothing I could do here either. There's literally no text right here, right? There's nothing. Wait. Pot. Which pot? Deku Stick pot. Where's the Deku Stick pot? Which one is it? One of these guys? Finally back to hockey too. I saw since you hate the connects with Vegas, beat them game 1, 5 to zilch. Ooh, that's awesome. All right, we got a Deku Stick. We have a single Deku Stick. I'd say we could, you know, go in somewhere and come out somewhere and come get another Deku Stick. We can't do that. We can't do that. There's no farming allowed. Look how angry he is. He's an angry boy. And it's weird seeing green buttons up there. And yellow for the attack. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just go out to Death Mountain. Okay. I'm gonna write this down first. Goron City Death Mountain exit goes to Sacred Forest Meadow. From Lost Woods. I'm writing so many acronyms, I bet you I'm not gonna understand any of them. Okay, I can't do anything here, so we're just gonna leave. Which goes to okay. It's the... Okay, it's the crater. I'm pausing. Boulder near city. That's right? Crater Hammer Grotto. Good point. Hammer. Wow, I spelled hammer with one M. Grotto exit. Jeez. Okay, and then to Goron City. We're in another grotto, alright. Okay. Crater to city equals grotto. Hello! Sphere Temple has a strength upgrade. I'll write that down on a separate sheet of paper. I'll write it down on the back here. Spirit has strength. That is a good hint. Where the hell's the Spirit Temple? I don't know. Ooh! I don't have an ocarina yet, but we got Bolero Fire! Nice. We actually got a decent thing. Best song yet? Best song get. Sorry. Yeah, it's a good song. First random warp. Well, once we get an ocarina. Okay, and that grotto goes to Kokiri Shop. What do we got? What do we got? We got a lens of truth, maybe? It is legit. I'm gonna write that down. Kokiri has lens. Don't forget the free bloopy. Yes. Still won't be able to afford this, unfortunately, but yeah. Oh, that's a very expensive stick. Shop owner about to give you epic deals. Epic for him. Okay, Kokiri Shop exits too. Goron City, long shot, grotto, exit. Lens of Torth. Okay, hang on though, it's got both those, it's got both the blocks. It's got both the blocks. Are they both normally there? Maybe they are. Go back in the grotto. What? Wait, why are you yelling? Why are you yelling? Why are we in such a rush? I'm trying to think here. No, but actually, why are you yelling? I don't want you to jump away. My coaster's stuck to my glass. Also, have you guys seen my coasters? My new coasters are freaking adorable. I love them. I bought 8 of them. I'm only using 1 right now because I'm only one of me. You jump off, you can't get back? Oh, okay. Okay, so... Goron City. Long shot. Grotto goes to Great Fairy Fountain. And I can't do anything here, so... Is it possible to tell which fountain is which? Not that it really matters. It really doesn't matter. Never mind, it doesn't matter. This one goes to... it's a skull grotto. Doesn't really matter, but it's a skull grotto. Which goes to... Market... from Hyrule Field. That's a great question, Oceanic. It's a great question. It is nighttime now. Technically, we should be able to save Richard. Come on, Richard. Richard. Bruh. Come on. Because this always has to be vanilla in order for it to work, so. Yeah. This should be vanilla. Perfect. Hello. Give me item. That's a lot better than Bloopy! Thank you! Dang it, we could afford the Lens of Truth now. Okay. I don't know where I should go. There he is. I closed my window because wasps keep getting in my room. It is nighttime. They should be asleep. Why are they not asleep? Oh, I hate wasps. Wasps are awful. Let's go this way. Mark. I gotta write so much. Market Temple of Time. Exit. Those two. Skull House. Exit. And we're back in Kakariko. Wow. 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 What to get overwhelmed, don't know what to do. Let's go to the windmill. I actually, like, okay, this is stupid, but if you guys don't know, I work as a developer. So I write code. Yeah, I make a website for my company. A lot of developers, and this is actually something that I hate, a lot of developers, sorry, I don't hate this part. A lot of developers do their own solo projects. So they just work on something for fun, or for practice, or to learn a new language, or anything like that. I don't do that, because I'm just not interested in it. And a lot of people shame, a lot of developers that do personal projects, shame those that do not. I don't like that. I hate that. Do whatever you want to do. You can be a good developer and not do solo projects. Anyways, this makes me want to do a solo project. Oh, but it would be tough. It'd be really tough. Anyway, let's go to the windmill. Woo, sorry. Sorry. Okay, windmill. That's cute. That's cute. Windmill. Entrance. Goes to Royal Family Tomb. Hopefully I remember that acronym. I, can't do anything here. Can't do anything. Let's leave. Royal Family Tomb goes to the grotto outside Kakariko. We're finally in Hyrule Field. I'm probably gonna write all this out and try and make it nice at some point. Maybe I'll make a flow chart. I'll try and link all the things together and make a flow chart. Oh, it's gonna be awful. Oh man. Okay, well, let's go to Kakariko. Okay, Hyrule Field to Kak goes to. Alright, Rudo, training grounds, exit. It's interesting though, because this should be vanilla. It is, yeah. I can't do anything though. I can't do anything at all. So I guess all I can do is go out through Gerudo Valley. Or, I mean, no, I couldn't go back the way I came anyway. Huh. Okay. Gerudo Fortress to Gerudo Valley equals... You have two choices? Do I? How would I go to the wasteland? How is Child Wasteland open? Okay. Okay, so Gerudo Fortress to Gerudo Valley. I'm a filthy glitcher, ignore me. Okay, this takes us to Lost Woods. Kokiri entrance. Lost Woods. Cope entrance. Okay. Still can't do anything. Let's go into the Goron. Lost Woods. Goron City. Takes us to the forest temple. We can go up and get a key. Creepy music in here, eh? My hand is already sore from writing. I don't write at all. I type everything. I never write anything. Oh my goodness, last week I had to go to the bank to fill out and sign my mortgage documents. Signing my name was like embarrassing with how bad it looked and how much it did not look like my name. I know signatures are like, they don't even need to look like your name, but still, it was embarrassing. It's an actual key. Yeah. Thing is, should I go in? Can Link get past the skull here? Need an interactive flowchart of every entrance as you find them. It auto-links them into the map. It can't auto-link them though. It can't auto-link because they're not linked. So if we leave the forest temple, we're not gonna go back to the Lost Woods. We're gonna go somewhere completely different. I can't get past this? You click which goes to which. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can get past him. Which is stupid because he can totally fit there. Anyway. Yeah, no, I'd love to develop something like that, but it's a lot of work. I don't want to use my Deku stick though. Oh no. Okay, Forest Temple goes to behind King Zora. And behind King Zora is a grotto! 2 scrubs. 2 scrub. And those 2 scrubs go to... Aha! We made it back here again. Okay. Zora's River open. Grotto. We came full circle! Wait, where did this one go to? This one grotto went to the Shield Grave, which then went to Death Mountain Cow Grotto. Let's do that. What does mean man sell? He sold us, what did he sell us? I can't remember what he sold us, but we bought it. Okay, let's check the, let's check the heart piece here. And then maybe instead of Goron City, we'll go to Kakariko. Yeah, I can't see. No. No! Come on, usually I can do this. Wait, I can literally just go over here, can't I? Let's take a look first. Oh, it's a purple rupee. It's not worth picking up right now then. Okay. Let's not do that. Let's go down to Kakariko. Or whatever the heck is there. Pro Matt moment right there? Down or up? I'm confused. Okay. Ow. I'm curious. No, never mind. That was in the seed that we made first, wasn't it? That Link had the ugly colored tunic. Now he's got a cool tunic. Okay. Death Mountain to Cac goes to Grotto. Goes to... We'll see in a second. Hello? London Ranch is on the way to the hero. Okay. I find on the way to the hero things not useless, but not the most useful because like I usually go everywhere anyways. So, I don't know. Now let's to come up with super convoluted ways to do something, then I pointed out how he could just do something way simpler. Oh, I'm similar. Okay, which, oh wow, we went full circle. Song of Storm, Death Mountain. Song of Storms. Rando. Exit. Okay. We already went to Goron City. What did that take us? To the Ice Cavern. To the Deku Tree. To the Potion Shop. I need to put, inside here. Okay. Do items on the ground match what they are when you pick them up? Like, not like drops, but like the purple rupee? Would it be purple rupee when you grab it? Yes. The only case where that's not the case is there are... is it 6, Matt? Please correct me if it's not 6. There are 6 items, there are 6 chests in the game that are normally ice traps, and they can appear as items like that. So you pick up the item and it's actually a trap. Go by the lens. Yes! The lens was in the Kokiri, right? How did we get to Kokiri? Oh my goodness. We gotta go a long way to get to Kokiri. 6 or 10? Oh. Or 330. Okay, so in here, out here, out here. This is ridiculous. And then we go at the front. Yeah, this is insane. Oh, we need to get back to Zora's River, basically. Wait, how do we get to Zora's River here? I didn't put it down. Wait, no, it's because I went through. It's because I went through the graveyard. Okay, in that case. Wait, wasn't there another way we got there? I swear there was another way we just got. Yeah. Oh, it's not anywhere near where I am. Okay. Okay, from Kakariko. We need to go. Oh my goodness. This hurts me so much already. We've made like 0 progress. Like 0 progress. I shouldn't have turned on the changing entrances. Like the decoupled. I don't know if I do this again already based on 1 hour of playing. Not even. No! Like, that wasn't a good jump. Jump better. That wasn't a good jump either! What are you doing? That's better. Okay. So we're going here. This will take us to the bazaar, or the market. Get in! Oh my god, like, go in. And if we go back in here, we get to the 4th stage. And if we leave here... Oh, so they're all popped up at the start. And then we're here. And then we go through our sequence to get back to Zora's River. Why do we need to get to Zora's River? To get to Goron City Shop. To get to Goron City. To get to Lost Woods. That would be pretty funny. Okay, and then we go back this way. Here we are. Here's where you need to be. Okay, so we need to exit through Hyrule Field. Make chickens take exactly 50 hits to die. Oh boy. And make them still attack you. Okay. And from here... I love you back more than you hate yourself, so it's a net positive for you. Wait, what? Then we go back here. And then we're here, and then we leave. And then we leave. And here we are! We made it! We made it! Oh my goodness. Get that lens of truth, baby! Boom! Oh, my bad. Accident. Okay. We can't use it yet, but we have it. Say no that no matter how much I hate myself, he loves me for getting ice traps more. Okay, then we gotta go back in here. Yep. Bomb shoes might be in logic, by the way. The ones on the right probably aren't. I'm pretty sure the ones on the right are not in logic, right, Matt? Yeah. Okay, we're back here again. We're back here. Check shooting gallery. Okay. Let me write it down. Alright. ZOOTR. It's got a bottle. Hopefully it's cheap. Is this real? Is this a thing that can happen? He's just giving it away? What about this guy? 75. He's giving it away for free! What the heck? Why do you have a Poe? Sell it to someone who's crazy about weird things like this. I love that. Yeah, and then this guy's 75. Obviously, we don't really need it, but... We got a bottle! Okay, and you exit to where? Outside the Deku tree. Okay, well we made it to Kokiri Forest. Let's go see what the Kokiri sword is. Didn't know they could be free. It might be part of the... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! What a jerk! He won't let me out! I love that it makes absolutely no sense. It's very funny. Ow. What was I saying? Oh, the $0 or 0 rupees could be part of the specific randomizer I'm using, since it's a branch off of the regular one. Okay. Deku tree goes to the water temple. Nah. Oh, hey, we're Lon. All right. There's literally no actual checks we can do here. There's places we can go to, but yeah. Link, stop dying. We can break some pots. I gotta mark this down though. Goes to Talon House. Exit. There's 5 entrances? Yeah. There's too many. Oh, hey, we finally got to see a green heart just on the ground. It looks so weird. Where should we go? Should we just go to this easy one? Or should we go back the way we came? Or should we go out to Hyrule Field? There's so many choices. Easy. Well, make the choice then. If it's so easy. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. You haven't made a choice. I mean, the easy one? I mean, they're all easy. Let's go to the stable. Alright. That's the Bombchu shop, right? Alright. Here we are. Let's go to the Bombchu bowling. Well, we're out here now, at least. That's the twins, right? Yeah. There's too many entrances. Someone figure out how many entrances there are in this game total. I'd like to know. $1.4 bazillion. It's definitely not that many. I'm guessing it's like around 100? No, if you count each side of it, it's probably around 200. Please be something good, please be something good, please be something good. It's not bad! It's not bad. There's Bombchus on here, right here. Whatever number you arrive at, double it. That many. This is going to help me later. Thank you for linking that. Oh god, there's too many! Oh my god, there's way too many! Oh no! Oh no, what have I done? What have we done? What have I done? I mean, you were not closest. I was closest. Not bad? That's logic in Play Mini. What do you mean? I said this isn't bad. Not bad to me means that it's good. Considering they're all double-sided, I'd guess closer to 1,000. Oh, sorry. You were closer when you guessed 1,000. Yes, you were. Sorry. I apologize. I missed that message. You were closer. It's good, but it's the fact that it's a limited resource that is bad. That's what is bad, you know? Yeah. Let's go see what Link's house is. Oh hey, what's up, Surya? Okay. Link's house. Alright, the shooting gallery. This one you can do without having the slingshot, right? I learned this because I watched Mick Pick do a randomizer the other day. And he did this before having the slingshot, and I was like, excuse? No, I missed it. No! No! Dang it! I missed one too many. Usually I can get all but one or two and get the free try. Ah! I gotta configure my controller again. Damn it! That one wasn't the controller's fault, that was completely my fault. Okay, at least we got almost all of them. As long as you get that free try, it's all good. Come on! Why did I do that? Why did I do that? My thumb slipped. I'm a dum-dum. Because my thumb slipped. At least I didn't miss those. Ah! Okay. Oh my god. That time I overcorrected, which is very easy to do. Usually it takes me like 2 tries to do this. I don't know what's wrong with me. My brain is just muddled from the rest of this randomizer. There we go. Something good? I mean, we have Deku nuts now. That's good. That's a good thing. I never marked sticks either. That's... yeah, sticks. And we exit too. Oh! Blake's house. We finally got one that's coupled! Got one that's coupled. Oh my goodness, you hand counted it? Oh my goodness, thank you. 439 entrances. So double that. That's how many we gotta keep track of somehow. I made a very large mistake. Thankfully, most of those entrances aren't important. Like all the houses and stuff like that, they're not important. But they are. At the same time, they are. You ever take the dungeon ones that aren't randomized? True. True, true, true. Okay, let's go in the shop. Oh, another market one. Okay, chest, game, exit. Alright. Let's go... let's go to the castle. Market to castle. You should only need to count the 439, not double. Each of those zones lead to one other area. They aren't controlled as pairs on that list. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. That makes me feel a lot better already. Goes to a grotto. Please be a good hint. Iron boots can be found at Goron City. That is a great hint. Goron City has... wow, I cannot write iron boots. Sweet. Got a Deku stick. Well, hey, that's one more stick added to the list. Added to our collection. Okay, and this grotto goes to... Oh, Zora's domain! Zora's domain. Shop. Entrance. List shows the Kokiri entrance to Link's house as one, and then Link's entrance to Kokiri is a separate one. That is awesome! It's awesome. I can do 2 checks. I can do the diamond one. Oh, I could do the torch one. And pot from... Yes! Well, one more stick, I guess. Hello. More stick, 5 more nuts. Whee! Got him! Okay. Let's go do that. Let's go get it. I cannot see anything. Okay. Nice music? Yeah. It's ice carver music, right? It was. And then the music in general in here is the Hyrule Field music. Although, to be honest, I do miss the Zora's Domain music. One of my favorite musics in the game. Gerudo Valley and Fortress is definitely my favorite. Oh my god. Already 3 boobies. Okay. Let's check this guy. Say Bigeron crafts a sun song. Ooh. Okay. You're just getting rid of them early. That isn't right. The Deku stick? Didn't even get rid of it. We got another piece of heart. Look how pro I am not getting rid of my Deku stick. Oh, the blue beast. I mean, there's so many of them, though. So many of them. What else is in these pots? I know the ones above are the stick and nut, but what are these ones? Just rupees. Rupees are valuable. And then one of these is stick. Go. And this one is nuts. Yeah. Alright, let's go out this way. Okay. Zora's domain. To get out of here. To Zora's river is the chest game. Get out of here, I said. My stupid hair gets everywhere. There's also like 10 Lon Lon Ranch entrances, apparently. Late to the conversation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Oh! No. I had the lens, I don't have magic. Sucky! Okay, chess game exits to... Where's River? Lost Woods exit. Okay, we got to Zora's River yet again. Cool. I don't even know where to go at this point. So I'm just trying to find... where is River, Hyrule Field exit? It's the Goron City Shop exit. Where's River, Open Grotto? Okay. I'm curious. I'm curious what happens if we just reset. Where will we end up? Unless the random spawn is not random every time. If it's like it's not Link's house, it's always gonna be where we started, like at the Shadow Temple. Man, we made some progress. I never marked my bottle. We got everything else though, right? I think so. Oh, and I also never marked my free one. Yeah, okay. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense that, we start here. What sucks is it's daytime. It'd be nice if we could come here at nighttime and get some more entrances. Where she was, there was 5 she could choose from. From Lon Lon? Yeah, no, there's total of 10 Lon Lon related entrances, because there's in and out of Hyrule Field, in and out of Talon's house, in and out of the stable, in and out of the grotto, and in and out of the tower. Damn it, I could get scrubs. Oh, you're right. Okay, well, I'll just go this way. I'll just go this way. Now we're back here. And then... These won't give me nuts, will they? Nah. Matt is a scrub fanatic. I mean, when scrubs give you items, makes sense. Alright. Alright. Not complaining. I mean, not great, but I'm not complaining. No, excuse me. Don't make me waste my freaking nuts on you. Hello, Beth. How are you? Welcome to literal insanity. Ooh! Now that's a good item. Can't use it yet, but it's a good item. I like that. Quite a bit. You're eating nachos. Ooh, I had not nachos, I guess, but I had chips and queso for lunch. It was really good. Beth, do you have the vegan queso at Costco where you are? Because there's plant-based queso at Costco now. It's freaking good. That's what I had for lunch, was chips and that. It's really good. Okay, so we're good here. Can leave. And then I guess go back. I've been to Costco since before COVID because it's so crazy there now. Oh, really? Early on here, it was like one of the best places to go because they were like extremely careful, apparently. I don't know about now. Okay. This is so overwhelming to look at. So overwhelming. I don't know where to go. Okay, how did we get to Lon Lon? It's a good question. It's from the Deku tree. Oh, but it wasn't from the inside of the Deku tree, it's from the outside of the Deku tree. I really have no idea at this point. It's not even about finding it, it's about the fact that you have to go from this one to this one to this one to this one, and you have to go through like 12 different steps to get to like one place. Let's go this way though. And where does this exit to? This will get us to Sacred Forest Meadow. Is it just one Wolfos? I can't remember. Oh, I should get the sticks. They're not here. Go back and get the sticks. Or one stick, I mean. Every stick counts. There we go. If it's just one Wolfos, how many sticks does it take to beat a Wolfos? I should spreadsheet this, but it would be really boring to watch. Wouldn't it be really boring to watch? Watch me make a spreadsheet. One jump attack to the tail. It has to be specifically to the tail? No! Well, what the heck, the sound? What's going on with the sound? Got him. Okay. Don't worry about a nut. Ah, well. I already did. Grab your stick, let him lunge, backstep his attack, and his tail will be facing you. You say that as if I'm good at video games or something. Like, where'd you get that idea? I feel like using a nut just makes it way more likely that I'll be successful. Thank you, Beth. I was thirsty, thank you. Wait, aren't I supposed to get a thing here? I thought I was supposed to get a thing here. Oh well. Hello? Dodging rolling boulders in the water temple leads to an ice trap. Which... Matt, that can't be right. That can't be right because in the rando that I was doing by myself, I did not have Zelda's Lullaby and I got this check. Water Temple boss key. Okay. Okay. Or, uh-oh. Skull near it. True. Well, now we have no idea. Now we have no idea. I hate Navi's sound. I keep thinking I'm dying. Wait a second. Did I miss a heart piece? Because we have an extra heart. I must have missed marking a heart piece, right? Oh, I'll add one. I just realized we had 4 hearts, so I must have missed one at one point. I don't know when we would have got it, though. I don't know. Okay, let's check these 2, and then we'll go down that grotto. Bet you'd like to have more bombs. True. Spirit Temple's on the way to Hero. Okay. Okay, man, we've almost sold up the whole page. Sacred Forest, Meadow. Open. Grotto. 2 useless stones, right? This is the potion shop that's in the market, right? He has nothing good, unless those rupees are cheap. Yep, real cheap. Real cheap. What a garbage shop! How much is your tunic? 300 rupees. Yeah, nope, I'm out of here. That goes to... Forest Temple, alright. And what does the Forest Temple go to? Good deals everywhere. It goes to Gerudo Valley from Hyrule Field. All right. Well, we can do our regular 2 checks here. As long as I don't fail miserably. Please don't fail miserably. I probably will fail. Just letting y'all know.
Look at all those chickens!
Thank you, Beth. Haven't heard that in a while. Okay. Nice. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Flawless. Here we go.
Oh, no, not the bees!
Not the bees! Oh boy. We added new ones last time, or a couple streams ago. I can't remember what it was. We added a couple new ones. Oh, I added, oh, what's the command? I don't know. I can't remember what it is. Let me see what the command is. Oh, it's exclamation suffer. I am not even looking at the game. Wow. We got a freaking boomerang, hopefully. Okay. One's in chat if you think this is an actual boomerang.
Just to suffer.
One if this is a boomerang, 2 if it's a trap. It's a very beautiful boomerang. Gotta say. It's real pretty. It's real pretty. It's massive. Alright, here we go. Can someone give me another exclamation suffer? Oh my goodness. Is it still on cooldown? Are you serious? I hate that it's still on cooldown. This is the content I'm here for. You said it was gonna be the boomerang. You gave me hope. You gave me false hope. See, we even have a marker, a tracker for ice traps up there, above the blue piece. Okay, well, we got those two done. I wonder if this entrance is gonna be vanilla or not. My guess is it's not gonna be vanilla. But if that's the case, then you could never do the backwards one, which, I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. I'm gonna just write it down while Link floats away. See where we go. Well, in regular entrance randomizers, this one is not randomized. It is here. Death Mountain, crater, exit. All right. So we can go in the crater exit. We can go with Stupid Owl, or we can go in here technically because I do have bombs. I only have 5 though. Yeah, I should have gotten bugs, but I have this, I guess. Okay. I like that you said check GFL. Great fairy laugh. Can I just place this down? I think I can. Nope. Sure can't. Oh, we're just gonna stand here then. Yeah, I probably just aimed it wrong. I probably had to aim it in the middle. Okay. I don't know if it's vanilla, but it's a vanilla... It's vanilla in a way. Okay, Death Mountain. Fairy goes to fairy. Cool. And then we leave. And we're in, castle... town. Oh, no, I need to mark how we got here. Dang it. Wait, this is an erasable pen. Why do I keep crossing things out? Oh, man, that's why I keep crossing things out, because I just destroyed that paper. Guard room exit. Yeah. Okay. There's still a couple places we can go in here. Oh. Here I am thinking I'm gonna go to the market like an idiot. They never work how they should. It's true. It's true. Okay, I'm on to my second page because this page, at first I was putting spaces between the lines and I was like, screw that. And then there's that mess. And now I'm on to the other side of the paper. Okay, Castletown entrance to market goes to Temple of Time courtyard from market. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, I was just thinking about, I got really distracted. I was thinking about, wait a second, do I have to double those 400 and whatever entrances? And no, it's just gonna be a disgusting web of awfulness. Okay, let's go in the Temple Time. Temple of Time goes to, oh, it's the Carpenter tent! Carpenter tent. Exit. I love that I love how many of these are not actually entrances at the moment. But we can still go in them. So, Gerudo Valley to Gerudo Fortress. exits the spirit temple. What do we get? What do we get? All right, another piece of heart. Oh, I put an ice trap by accident. Did I mark the piece of heart from earlier? I think I did. I think I should be able to check, right? Yeah, we're good. Spirit exit. Okay, let's check what the... Can we see it from here? Is it possible to see the item from here? I think it's a bomb bag. Can't see it fully from here, though. I just absolutely hate levers. They're one of the worst enemies in the game. Like, all I want to do is see what's up there, and they're just... Yeah, it's a bomb bag. Okay. I'll write that down in a second before I die. Okay, let's write that down. Spirit... bean reward. That's what I'll put. Bomb bag. Or it could be trap. It could be trap, but I'll just put bomb bag. Okay, spirit temple. It's the adult shooting gallery. And exit here, we get to... Jabu Jabu. If only we had a boomerang to do some stuff in here. Okay, exiting Jabu. Okay, Gerudo Valley, Boulder, Grotto, exit. Alrighty then. Well, let's go this way again. Quite the dive. Okay, I think this time maybe we should backtrack actually. Let's go back. So yeah, that's a good idea. To crater. It's a grotto. Isn't there a thing that would remember all the locations for you? Okay, so there is, however, it only works with the basic entrance randomizer. This entrance randomizer is off the charts. It's craziness. Anything can go to anywhere. With the old one, it was like all the dungeons would still be dungeons, all the overworld would still be overworld. That's not the case here. Anything can be anywhere. And it's absolute madness. Pool of lava in Goron City blocks the way to a Great Fairy Fountain. Okay, that's good to know. That's the long shot one, right? Goron City... Long shot. Because we couldn't actually go in that grotto. We could only exit it. No, we went back in it. No, we did go back in it. I'll mark it anyway. Yeah, it's open. Never mind. I'm dumb. Okay. I'm writing so many acronyms. I know I'm gonna wonder what they are later. Not what I meant to do. Oh, nice. Harkitator. Cool. And this grotto takes us to... the, Know-It-All Brothers. And if we leave... Wait, what do you have in your pots? The depth perception in here is... non-existent. Absolutely non-existent. Regular fairy fountain. Which reminds me, earlier I wrote fairy, but I meant great fairy. I'm just gonna write... Great fairy. So many notes. G Fairy. Yeah, exactly. Okay, and then we leave. And we're back in the market. Market from Temple of Time. We went to the castle already. We went to the shooting gallery already. I don't think we've gone back this way. Oh! Castle Town entrance. Fire Temple. Alright. I don't think there's anything we can do here. At nighttime, does that make a difference? Is it a different entrance at nighttime? I thought it was the same entrance, it's just the time of game is different. Yeah. It is nice music. We might be able... No. No, we can't. Whether you can do a thing possibly won't matter. That's true, that's true. I have nothing to attack these guys with. And I won't have time. I won't have time to help the Goron. Oh, okay, Kokiri, Song of Storms, Grotto exit. Okay. Let's go to the Lost Woods, maybe. Oh, nice. We can do a check but not get it here. Ooh. It's a hook shot. Okay, well, we can't get that right now, but we know it's there. I'm gonna mark it. I'm gonna write it down. Windmill has hook shot. Okay. And we leave, and it goes to where? Oh, okay. Kakariko, Death Mountain exit. And then Kakariko to Death Mountain. That's the Sacred Forest Meadow exit, okay. Alright. We already went through the Goron City exit. I can't remember where it went, but we did that. Let's go through the Kokiri exit. I would not have the patience to do this randomizer. I would get so frustrated with it. I already am. I'm mostly just like, I'm already feeling defeated because like, I haven't made any progress. All I've been doing is writing stuff down. I could have just gone through any exit. I'm dumb. Oh! Okay, well we can do a check here. Okay, Lost Woods to Kokiri Lon Tower. Do all the work together, then hookshot is fake. That's probably gonna be true. I always like to do this, even though there's no point in doing it so specifically. But I like to make the nice little pathway, even though I'll literally never come back here ever in my life. Not in this seed, anyway. But it's so nice just having this straight pathway, you know what I mean? Is it real? It's real! Sweet, we got a big quiver. We've got all these adult things and no adulthood to use it with. Okay. Lon Tower exit. Interesting. Okay. Where did this take us to? Take us to the windmill. Okay, so that's another loop. We found another loop. Loops are very handy. They're handy to know. Okay, let's go to Mido's house. Let's get that rupee first. Okay. Mido's house goes to the stable. Did you hear what I heard? Wait. The horse is weep! I love it so much! Oh my goodness. That is fantastic. Okay, the horses weep. And the stable exits too. Well, that's interesting. Lon Lon Grotto exit. No, get out of here. It's all gone wrong. Okay, let's go to the tower. I could have gone to the grotto, but let's go to the tower. There's so many gways around here. Holy crap. Never noticed just how many there were. The enemy music sure is fitting. Maybe it should be a sound effect? Like one that you guys can trigger? I could do that. I'll make a note to do it. Oh, excuse me. Oh, no. Okay, it's okay. Lon Tower. Was that the diving grotto or the rupee grotto, though? No, it's not the diving grotto because the diving grotto has a tektite. It's a rupee grotto, so it's not important. Rupee grotto. Which then went to... Is this the shop? No, it's Saria's house. Saria's house. Exit. Okay. Get weep sound. There, I made a notepad. That's how I remember stuff. Okay. What's Saria's house? Aha, Hyrule Field, okay. I need to get to safety, but I can't. There's no... Actually, am I safe if I stay here? I think I am. Saria goes to Hyrule Field Lake entrance. There's an open grotto over here we can go to. Or we could have gone back, but let's go to the open grotto. How long will it take to find every single one? Oh my goodness. It's gonna take 7 years. All of the time that it'll take for Link to grow up. That's how long it'll take. Oh, okay. We know where this goes. Somewhere I know where this goes. Goes to the Lost Woods. Okay. Hyrule Field, open grotto, goes to Gerudo Valley from... No, Gerudo Fortress from Gerudo Valley. Woo! Okay, okay, okay. We're getting the hang of this. We're getting the hang of it. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We're back here, and then if we go back here, I think we'll be in Kokiri? No, if we go out here, we'll be in Lon Lon. No. If we go to Mido's house, we'll be in Lon Lon. Oh my god. Mido's house, Lon Lon. Yes. Outside the stable, Lon Lon. Yes. Okay. Lon Lon, open grotto. Alright. Ow, grotto. This is the one that is normally in Death Mountain. Man, look at the hearts. They're so weird. So weird how they're green. I could use another one, actually. Alright. And we came out of the shooting gallery. Okay. We have gone this way, haven't we? Where did it lead us to? Market to Castletown. This is the Fire Temple. And if when we left, it was the Fury Forest. Let's go back there. Wait, but 1 in 50 chance it plays game over music instead. Oh man, that's hard to do. It's not that hard. It's kind of like the wah sound effect. Except the wah has an equal chance for all other sound effects. Sorry. Let's go to the know-it-alls. This is know-it-alls, right? Yeah. Okay, know-it-all brothers. Alright! Alright. So, couple things here. It's really hard to beat this as Kid Link. It's possible. It's really hard. I probably won't do it. And it's also hard to get out, but it's possible. I also learned that there's a part where you can go right instead of left. I think it's up here. Yeah. And then you don't have to deal with his fire for a couple seconds there. He's being really nice with fire for a second there. Of course I hit it. We're definitely not getting under a minute. Maybe his first prize will be really good though, who knows? Thanks for the rupee at least. Okay, give me this. Oh my goodness, we got the green pea! It's actually an exciting moment because it's like, it's the one in the game, you know? It's special. It's just as special as all the other items, it's just way less useful. Okay. Shut up. We can get out of here. And try this again. No! Idiot. So far behind now? Why am I even trying? Oh my goodness. Okay, I can give up now. Just chill. We did even worse than last time. But at least we can cash in. No, I messed up! No! Oh no. Oh. We have to reset. Alright. Maybe it's nighttime now. It is nighttime. What time of nighttime is it? Dampy's not out. It's too late. Yeah, dang it. Okay, we missed him. But we can go into one of these grottos here. Okay. Lower. Brave. I don't know what else to call it. Oh, okay. Zora's Fountain. From Zora's Domain. I don't have a fish for Jabu. They say that a storm near the castle reveals a single upgrade Degu scrub. Okay. Castle, Song of Storms, 1 scrub. I don't think there's anything. Oh, no, we can go into the Great Fairy. I have bomb chews. Wish she could catch those fish. Oh, and there's this guy too. Say Shadow Temple hoards a blue rupee. Well, that's not useful. Oh! Once again, an entrance that doesn't exist. Okay, Zora's Fountain, Great Fairy, goes to Adult Shooting Gallery, exit. Let's go to this bottom house. Goes to a grotto. I'm so sorry that half of this is me writing stuff down. See, the graveyard is on the way to the hero. Well, it is, because that's where I began. How we got a recovery heart. Whew. Okay. That goes to a fairy fountain. Which goes to Spirit Temple. Okay. Oh, the green hearts are so weird. Super weird. I don't think we can do anything here. These stones love to tell us stuff we already know. It's true. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything here right now. Might be wrong, actually. Does that have a... No, never mind. I'm not wrong. I thought I had a boomerang, but no, I don't have a boomerang. We got a trap boomerang. We didn't get a real boomerang. Okay. Spirit Temple exit goes to Zora's Domain, Song of Storms. Grotto exit. Alright. Let's go through the shop. We came out of the shop once, but we haven't gone into the shop. Zora's domain shop. Skull Grotto. Which then goes to... Desert Colossus, alright. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Let's just leave. I'll write it down in a second. Oh, we're back here. Alright. Desert Colossus from Haunted Wasteland. Desert Colossus 2, Haunted Wasteland goes to Zora's Fountain from Great Fairy. Sorry, I'm just getting so tired of writing. Just for context here. For context, we got all of this and all of this in our 2-hour stream. Okay, we didn't go back through Zora's Fountain, did we? Back this way. So let's do that. I both love and hate the way that Jabu sounds as he breathes. I don't know why, I don't know why I hate it. It gives me anxiety, but I also like it. It's really, really weird. Oh, okay, we're back in Hyrule Field. Okay, Zora's Fountain to Zora's Domain. Takes you to the, grotto near Castletown. Hyrule Field Grotto near Castletown. Let's go into the castle. Hyrule Field to Castletown. Goes. Oh, well, okay. Market from Potion. Okay. What about going into the potion shop? I love and hate how the doors stay still. Watch just the doors. Oh, no, not you. Watch just the doors. They stay still. The crate, I think, too. The crate wiggled a little bit, I think. I don't know. Anyway. Oh my goodness! Market to Potion? Jabu exit! Okay. Whew. Let's go to Lon Lon. Let's see what that is. And before or after all that, Jabu is foolish choice. We haven't even been inside Jabu in a while. We did manage to get into it at some point. Aha! We still have a lot of checks to do in here. Like a lot of places to check, not item checks, just places to go. Did I ever go to the graveyard? I don't think I did. Let's go do that. Sorry, I'm trying to write and run at the same time. Kakariko to graveyard takes us to... Oh, crap. No, pause! Let me pause! Death Mountain Crater. Where are we? Is it the Great Fairy Fountain? Yes, okay. Okay. I've marked that. Am I stuck? No, we're not stuck. Go back in through here. And just hope for the best. Oh my goodness. Oh, he finally made it somewhere. Finally made it somewhere. Let's go to the Happy Mess shop. Market to Happy Math shop. Aha! Sacred Forest, Meadow, Song of Storms, Grotto, exit. Alright. Hey guys, question for you. What color should I paint my nails next? Right now, they're still depressing and black. With some purple glam on them. But I also ruined a couple today. So I had to use acetone for something. But right now they look like this. How should I paint them next? I don't know. Okay, exit here. And then, then go here. We can't cross here, can we? No, Grudo won't let us. Ooh. I'm gonna get rid of this. Hopefully that's not a bad choice. No, they're too far away. Dang it. Can I scare them towards the shore? I don't think it works that way. Dang it, I thought I could catch them. Just stand on small snow? No, I don't think it works. I sort of tried at the beginning there, but it didn't work at all. This music just stresses me out. It's very stressful. Oh, let's take this route. Okay. Death Mountain. Owl. Take me! Alright. Lost Woods. Water. Okay, let's go... Where did this take us again? That's right. And then we leave and we get to... Here, yes. Okay. We checked the shop. We didn't check the twins' house, right? I think we checked the shop. Somewhere around here we checked the shop. Yeah. It goes to the chess game exit. And we checked Saria's house. That was the Harrowfield Lake entrance. Sounds useful. Like, actually useful. But we haven't checked the twins' house. I don't think, anyway. Nope. Bumble exit. What was the Bumble entrance? Oh! This is coupled. This is coupled. Oh, that's a useful one. That is a useful one! We gotta find more of those. Oh, holy crap, that's exciting. That's real exciting. Okay. We haven't managed to find Lake Hylia yet. There are scrubs that we haven't made it to yet, though. Like, we saw scrubs in the beginning somewhere, and we didn't get them. Where does this take me again? Aha. I don't have fish, though. Where does this go? Right. Okay, you know what? Let's go to Rando. I'm gonna speed things up because I'm impatient. Also, the pitter-patter just sounds so funny. Okay, here we go. So, Haverfield to Gerudo. Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna end up? Alright. Lon. Tower. Exit. Let's exit Lon. Like through the regular exit. We still haven't even managed to make it to the castle. We haven't found the Temple of Time. We haven't found the castle. We did find the Deku Tree. We found Jabu. We found the Forest Temple, the Spirit Temple, the Fire Temple. That's pretty good. We don't have any decent items for Kid Link yet. Okay, Lon to Hyrule. Oh, okay. Impacao. Impacao exits to Scrubs. Nice. Okay. 3 scrubs. We only have. Oh, we have 3. We gotta be careful. That's 1. Alright. Winner! That's the Bomb Tree Bowling one. We got the Stone of Agony! Very useless. We got it. I can actually add a Rumble Pack to this. I don't know how Rumble Packs work with emulators. I also don't have a... I think I have a Rumble Pack somewhere. I don't know where it is, though. And another piece of heart. Cool. Cool. Okay. Where is this gonna take us now? This is a diving grotto. What does it have? It's a bloopy. It's useless. I'm just gonna mark that down even though it's silly to mark it down. Okay, and then we're back at Kakariko again. That's the potion shop front, right? Ocean front exit. Okay, let's see what Impa's house has. I only have all my original N64 packs. That's what this uses. This is an N64 controller. It's new. Like, it's made by a company, like, company today. And this is only, like, 2 years old. But it's an N64 controller. It actually has the N64 plug. I have this going into an adapter that goes into my computer. Just because I wanted a legit N64 controller. Yeah, it's really cool because it's an N64 controller, but it's shaped like controllers that you'd see these days. Sorry, the buttons are grayed out. There you go. What do they charge? I think this was like $40. $30 or $40. It's Retro Fighters, if you want to look it up. That's the brand. All right, Impa's house is the lab. Interesting. All right. And then, the heck was that sound? That was the Song of Storms grotto, though. And here we are again. All right. I can't go that way because they'll catch me. Can't remember what's this way, though. Playing with my pen lid and I dropped it. Oh, right, okay. Okay. We could go see the Great Fairy over here. Not go see her, but go open it. If these guys don't kill me. There we go. Oh, okay. Desert Colossus Fairy, Great Fairy. Excuse me. Goes to Granny Potion Shop exit. We can't go in that door as a kid. We can still go to the Skulltula house. I haven't been there yet. Slowly but surely, we are eliminating entrances. Slowly. Ah! We found the Temple of Time! Skull house. I keep missing letters when I'm writing. Goes to the Temple of Time. Don't you love the music in here? We should check this. Okay, 3 spiritual stones found in Hyrule. 1 I already have. Okay. I'm gonna put this over here. Okay. 1 Leerk already has. 1 in the Deku Tree. Wow! The other 2 stones are still kid temples. Deku Tree equals source. Sapphire. Yeah, okay. Good to know. Okay, exiting. I've now filled up, by the way, all of this and all of this. We are on to our second sheet of paper. Just for locations. Get the feeling we stuck young for ages. Okay. Temple of Time exit. Rando. Drongo's Cavern hoards a huge rupee. Okay. Not vital information. And another bloopy. Oh, you know what? While we're here, though. Wouldn't want to accidentally dump that. Okay, this grotto takes us back to... Oh! Hey, we found Lake Hylia. Hylia Grave exit. Okay. Let's go this way first. There's too many places to check here. Also, ever since playing the Banjo ROM hack, which I haven't finished yet, I see all of these levels in like 2 ways now. Like I look at it from a Banjo perspective now too. Under the icy waters lies a blue rupee. Under the icy waters. I'm not sure where they mean, but it's obviously not important. Because it's a bloopy. Bloopies are not important. Okay, let's see what the lab is. Ah! Okay, Dampy's hut. How many of you guys called Link Zelda? Not me. I was not in that group, but welcome, Bam. And here we are. About to die. Okay, I'm gonna call it the Hyrule Field Trees Grotto. That makes sense to me. Let's go out the Lake Hylia exit. Welcome, Bam, to pure insanity. Welcome to Link's Purgatory. That's what this should be called. Just don't mind the pea-hats. Don't mind the pea-hats. Don't mind Navi and the fact that her sound is the low heart sound. Can they not rise up? Ah, well. Okay, Hyrule Field to Lake Hylia. Oh, alright. Oh, we can open this now. Dodongo's Cavern exit. Purgatory seems fun. Totally. Okay, Dodongo's Cavern. Is, which house is this? Is this the bottom house in Kakariko? I think it's the bottom house. Right? Pretty sure. I'm alright. I'm confused from this, but apart from that, I'm good. How are you doing? I don't want to get attacked by those guys. Okay, and this goes to the, forest stage exit. I don't have anything to, get those guys with. I don't have any nuts. Got our first gold medal in Tactical Nexus, which is... What is this emote called? Which is hype! That's awesome! I don't know that... You've told me about that game. I don't know anything about it other than what you've told me, but congrats. Okay. Sorry, I'm just like Where do I even go? What do I even do? Let's go out Kokiri again. We never went out oh, this goes out to Kokiri. We never went. Did I check this guy? Or they say that flare dancers do not fear Goron crafted blades. Yeah, the Bigron sword's bad against flame dancers. No, we never went this way. It's Impus House exit. Okay. We also never left Kakariko this way. Yeah, it's based on your score. At the end, you get between 1 of 4 to 6 medals. Your standard bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and then some stages add in the diamond and moon ranks as well. Ooh. Okay. Kakariko to Hyrule. Oh, okay. Back to Hyrule Field. Great Fairy Fountain. And then out goes to Royal Family Tomb. Alright. What I'm doing has platinum as its highest, so getting gold is good. That's awesome! That's super awesome. Oh, Dampy's out! That means an actual check, and then an entrance check. Hey, Dampy, what's up, buddy? Please give me something good. Please give me something good. Please give me something good. You're a real stand-up guy, Dampy. Real stand-up guy. Dampy's house. Does everybody hate me in this game? Andrew gave me a bloopy. Dampy gave me a bloopy. Saria gave me a bloopy. Didn't we also get a bloopy when we left the Spirit Temple? I'm pretty sure we got a bloopy when we left the Spirit Temple. Where did we even come from? Oh, it was Dampy's hut. Dampy's house. Dampy house goes to Lost Wood Bridge from Kokiri. Ice Trap would have been better. Okay. Everybody in this game hates me. If I go this way, I get back to the graveyard, I think. Yeah. And we only checked one of these. We checked the bottom one, so let's check the upper one. Never mind when I created that Link to the Past Rando hack of Bloopy Hell where I placed all non-essential to beat the game items with bloopies. See, there's a mode in this, in the Ocarina of Time randomizer, where you can replace all junk items. So all bloopies, all recovery hearts, all that kind of stuff, with ice traps. All of them. Talk about hating you in this game. I had to become an adult to get a bottle, to become a child, to get a note in a bottle, to become adult, to get... Sorry, what's that, Al? To become child, to open fountain, to become adult, adult to get hookshot, to become child, to get bombs. Well, Gooch, I think you'll enjoy this. You'll enjoy this, Oh, Zelda's Lullaby. Right, okay. I think you'll enjoy this rando that we've been doing. It's just completely full entrance rando. Completely full. Like, complete randomization. Okay. Oh, hey, we found the skull house. Too bad I only have, what, one skull? Two skulls? Two skulls, right? Let's make sure that I have it right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Higher grave goes to Skull House. And then Skull House goes to... Did you see my note about the Dampy Shack? I had to refresh. Yes, yeah, we went into it. Dampy's house was... it was the Lost Woods Bridge from Kokiri Forest, and then we got a bloopy from Saria. And now we are... Then we went through the higher grade, the grave on the higher level, and we got here. We can't do anything here, so let's leave. And now we're outside the ice cavern. Okay, and what is the ice cavern? I'm gonna put this all into a spreadsheet later. Ah, the carpenter tent. My hair keeps going in my face. I have a fan going. Really annoying. Okay, and carpenter tent exits too. Can you just go away? Sorry, my hair, not you guys. Please stay. I love you. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's the... Okay, Lost Woods Grotto exit outside Sacred Forest Meadow. I'm sure all of these have names or something associated with them, or at least numbers. But I'm just calling them as I see them, you know what I mean? Okay, let's exit this again. It'll take us to Lon Lon Tower. And then if we exit again, we'll get to Kokiri Forest. Some things I'm getting used to, you see? You see? Okay. I don't remember what was this way, though. What was this way? It's Impa's house exit. We can do that. Was there anywhere else we can go in Kakariko? Not until we can get a hook shot, or a, yeah, hook shot, or long shot. Or Zelda's letter. I don't remember where else we can go from here. We can get to the market from here. But does that help us at all? I don't know. Where did the twin house go to again? The twin house was a coupled one. Ah, right. Okay, this also goes to the market. Where did the market to castle goes to grotto, goes to Zora's domain? How do we get to... Oh, wait. Oh, I'm stupid. How did we get to Zora's fountain? You know what? The fastest way? Fastest way will be to reset. It should be the same time when we reset. It should still be nighttime. Yep. And then if we go through the grave up here. This one took us to Skull House, and then Skull House took us to Ice Cavern exit. We have a fish now, so let's go open up Jabu. All right. Jabu takes us to a grotto. Mask of Truth yields a piece of heart. Sorry. And we got a red rupee. Why am I going to write stuff down? Nothing to write there. And now we are in Impa's house. And now we're in the Happy Mask shop. And now we're in Talon's house. Too bad we haven't met Malin yet. And now, wait a second. The owl brought us here as well, okay. Lost Woods, water. Okay. Okay. Oh, I don't know where to go next. You know what I mean? We need to get back to Hyrule Field. I don't know what the fastest way to Hyrule Field is. Don't know. So anywhere from Kokiri get us to Hyrule Field. I'm so lost. I don't see anything useful here at all. How the heck do we get to Hyrule Field? I don't see anything on here about getting to Hyrule Field. What the heck? How do we get to the Temple of Time? It was the Skull House, wasn't it? Yes, okay. How do we get to Kakariko from here? Damn it. Oh! Never mind. We go through Sari's house, we get to Hyrule Field. I somehow missed that one. Why can't I jump that? Okay, where was it I wanted to go? Oh, I want to go to the forest. I haven't gone there yet. Like to the bridge over here. The sound is so ridiculous. That sounds cool! Anyway. Okay, Hyrule to Lost Woods Bridge. Oh. Okay. And where does this take us? Oh. I can't. Not in the daytime, anyway. I don't think there's anywhere that I like haven't gone. I don't remember where this takes me. We'll find out. Aha. Aha. There's nothing I can do here. Let's go back in the shop. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna wrap things up here pretty soon. And try and make a spreadsheet with all this. And hopefully make some sort of sense of it. I doubt I'll make any sense of it. But we shall see. I think I'm actually gonna wrap things up right here, because I feel rather stuck at the moment. But thank you guys for joining me. I almost said enjoying me, which sounds really gross. Thank you for joining me and enjoying this bizarre, strange, horrible adventure that we made almost no progress in. Yeah. I will continue this, I think, probably on Friday. On Wednesday, I'll be playing more of the Banjo ROM hack. We'll probably be finishing that up in the next couple streams. However, in case you guys don't know or forgot, next week I will be taking off, like, entirely. I don't even know what my streams are going to be this weekend. I'm not too sure yet. But next week, there will probably be no streams, because I'm moving. I'm moving. And I'm going to be doing all kinds of stuff in my house and getting things settled and figured out and set up. And I'll be pretty busy and tired and mostly busy. But I will be back, and I'll be back with a vengeance. I'll be back probably the week after that, and I'm super excited. I'm super pumped. I'm hoping to do different kinds of streams like cooking and baking and stuff like that. And yeah, but I'll be moving. But this week I'll still be streaming. So I'll be here Wednesday, and I'll be here Friday, and I might be here on the weekend. I don't know yet. But for now, I hope you all have a wonderful night, and dream of entrance randomizers. Yeah. All right. I have to pause all this so there's no music, and so I can do this. Oh, definitely not listen to that. Yep, that works for me. All right. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on Wednesday. Goodbye.